Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have been on YouTube, but I'm really excited because today we're going to talk about a brand new product from T3. They have everything from their Twirl Trio to the Airbrush Duo to the newest Airlux to everything and anything that is T3. But so today's product is something I think that is for everyone that finds any tool really hard to use. So even if you think like the Airbrush Duo, which I think is probably the easiest one to use, is a blow dryer and also styler in one. I think that even if you think that that is intimidating, this one is going to be it for you. So let's get to it. So let's talk about what this is. It is the T3 Edge. Okay, so right here, it is a brush. And if you guys might have seen something similar like this on the market before, but I've tried them all and I've yet to find something that truly does calm the frizz. I purposely have very dirty hair right now because you do want to use this product on dry hair. And what it's going to do is it's going to smooth it out. It's going to get the frizz out. It's going to give it like that glass shine to it. It's also going to help with volume. So a lot of times other products I've seen like this, where it's like the brush, it will kind of make it straight, but it still has kinks, and it doesn't do anything else. Now, first of all, look at how sleek this is. It has 3 settings right here, and it really does give you like volume at the roots where you want it, and then also gives like nice body and wave. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I style it, because again, this hair has some work that it needs to it. I still have a ton of kinks in it, right? There's areas to it that I need help. So what I like is that you can literally use this not only as a brush, but it's also going to sleek it out. First off, the design is great because the way it's made, it is not going to kink your hair. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. When you brush through it, like we'll just do this top part. Actually, I'm going to section it off first, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to go like this, and I have it on the highest setting right now. I'm just going to do one pass through, and you could use it like a brush too, but do you see that? Look at that. Literally one pass. Do you see how crazy good that is? So now if you want volume, just hold it there for a second and go like that. Now do you see that? Look at the lift. And I will tell you, other brushes like this that I've seen on the market don't even come close to this. What I really like about this too, it does have 3 precise heat settings. So this is what I was showing you. If you're worried about your hair being too damaged, or you want to control like how much heat is being administered, you have 3 right here. I do have it on the highest heating because I just like to get it done quickly. But what I like about my T3 products in general is that even when you have it at the highest heat, it doesn't damage the hair, which is really nice. So another thing that I love about this, and I am reading it from the box because that's where I get all my information from, is the smart microchip, which monitors heat fluctuations for temperature consistency during styling. So what I like is the technology really understands and gets a good gauge of what your hair needs. So you don't have to worry about like too much heat being administered all over. Like let's say you need it more right at the top where it's really kinky. It just does a good job of that. And then the ion generator minimizes static frizz, boosts shine, and locks in style. And if I don't know if you guys can tell, but like with this alone, and I'm using this one as an example because I just want to show you guys the difference, but like I don't have any product in my hair, and look at how shiny that is. Can we see that? Nothing. Shiny. The frizz is gone. It's so good. If you see this right here, take a close look at that. These bristles do such a good job of giving you that tension you need, like when you're trying to really get hair straight. See that? But it will not, like it doesn't suction your hair in, you know what I mean? It's not going to get tangled. Even if you are working with hair that you haven't brushed through, like yes, you're going to brush through really quickly, but look at how smooth again that is. Like it goes through even hair that has tangles in it. It's going to go through really nicely. And obviously if you have a sensitive head, you can obviously use a brush that you feel more comfortable with, which by the way, the T3 paddle brush is one of my favorites too. Even my daughter, who has a really sensitive head, does really well with it. Okay, so I went ahead and did half my hair here, but literally it took me a minute to do. And do you see this little flip situation that I have going on? It's so easy to get and achieve this, which I've never been able to do with a brush like this. All you do is take the bangs and hold it as such. And I like to hold it for just about, again, 10 seconds, just as you would your curling iron. But a lot of times people get intimidated by curling irons because they clamp the wrong way, or, it just doesn't work for them. Look at that. It's almost like getting a beautiful blowout without really having to try. This is probably the easiest tool, I promise you, that I've ever used. Okay, so let's do it on this side now, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. So you see some kinks, some frizz, all that goodness, right? I'm gonna brush through it with this. Do you see that? If you guys know how to brush your hair, you know how to use this product. And again, I have nothing else in my hair. I haven't put anything in there. And then I usually like a little bit of extra volume right here on the crown. So I'm just gonna hold it as such and do that. It just works out so nicely. On this side, you can see I did more of like the flip, and then on this side, it's a little bit more straight. So you can honestly do either or. I am going to link the T3 Edge below, as well as some of my other favorite T3 tools. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. But honestly, this tool is too good not to try.